4. Jordan with it. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Philadelphia.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. He's checked in for the Warriors. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Warriors.
Well, you've got to love the shot selection lately. I mean, this team, the ball is finding the open man.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Hasn't made one yet. Embiid bulldozing inside.
Boy, if you can't appreciate how skilled Embiid is, you got a problem, and he's impossible for the defense to slow down.
It's Edwards on the wing. They set the pick from deep. It's hauled in by Hero. Warriors leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. For 3, Edwards. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Outside, Hero. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Powell kicks to Mbakwe. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Embiid. Here's Najee. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the New York Knicks. And then on Monday, they'll be playing the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And that game against Milwaukee, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night
for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Warriors. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Powell dishes to Ayton. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Shots good by Hero.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Now here's Powell. Dishes it to Edwards. What a terrific move that was. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Embiid with it, now guarded by Ayton. Hero kicks to Hayes. And the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Now Embiid. And they double up Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Garnett, he's checked in for Charlotte. Murray comes in for Powell. And Golden State also making a change. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And he sinks the second.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 8 points for him. Hands it from downtown.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Murray. 8 points for him. Williams finds 8. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Jordan. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's getting around 28 points per, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you can't help but be impressed by his numbers.
You know, guys, I think he's the engine of this offense. He makes them go. Without his scoring, I think they'd be a totally different team.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 23. Shots good by Hero.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And the Hornets call time here. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
They really do. I mean, whenever they play each other, it means a little bit extra. These are two franchises, as you said, that certainly have had their fair share of tangles in the back.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
Here's Ayton. He's got 13. Here's Murray. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Williams passes to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Najee.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Ayton against Anunoby. Najee, good. Najee's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Edwards. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Stolen away. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Murray.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Garnett with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray dishes to Edwards. Now here's Ayton. He's guarded closely. Can they get it? And Ayton throws it down.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic, capable of scoring in many different ways.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 13-point game. Shot on the wing. Basket, good. Edwards got 15.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Back to Hero. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Show some love for your Honeybee fans.
Checked in for Charlotte. Then for the Warriors, Gabriel's checked in, and Hayes subbed in for Tyler Hero. Hornets trail by 13. Passes to Ayton. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Embiid, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jackson comes in for Hayes.
Substitution for the Warriors, Joel Embiid, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
And the assist goes to Jamal.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. On the wing, Williams takes the 3. The rebound by Jordan.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Now here's Williams. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Pass to Powell. Poked away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
The pass to Jordan. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Powell. Williams finds Powell. From 20 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
Hey, with this strength, Embiid very physical. It's going to take a lot more contact than that to rattle him.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Garnett. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Embiid, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Embiid. Passes it to Jackson. On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Williams. Golden State moving it around. Jackson misses. Hornets trail by 11. Murray outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell kicks to Ayton. Garnett dishes to Ayton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Garnett with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And that concludes the first half. Warriors ahead. They're up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
Just about halfway through the year now, certain rookies are distinguishing themselves, others are running out of steam.
The leaders are breaking away from the pack, some truly exceptional young men. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Warriors.
They're shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those 10,000 cars Shaq has.
Come on, Kenny. I only got like 500-600 cars.
Oh, my gosh.
That's why they call him Shaq Diesel. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Joel Embiid out there with Jackson. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Down low, it's stolen by Garnett. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it, showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
So he gets them both. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Taken away by Williams.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his 4th giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Murray. Now the pass to Embiid. Tipped away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on 8.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Embiid going to the line, shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And he makes both free throws. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan outside. Outside for Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th assist in the game.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Jordan. It's good from about 19 feet. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for a shot.
What a spin move to get closer. 6 points for Williams.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Embiid with the screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Edwards passes to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without foul.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Get up and get noisy, fans. For your Hornets, warm squad.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And I think for Charlotte, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up. Embiid sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jackson. Williams against Embiid. And here's Jordan outside. Rebound by Williams.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Step back shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside the line. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Jordan against Edwards. He dishes it to Ayton. Warriors with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. To the wing right side. Jordan outside. Trying to find Anunoby. Gets it to him.
Certainly, Jordan could be a one-man offense, but he's always ready to get others involved.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 11. Ayton a screen on Jordan. Edwards the bounce pass. And Ayton the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Ayton's got 20.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Edwards kicks to Garnett. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Pulls it from the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Timeout called the Warriors.
That's right, fans. Here are your Honey
Mbakwe's checked in for Kevin Garnett. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month. In third, the Warriors.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Jackson passes to Jordan. Embiid sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
Certainly not a normal shot for Shea there, but his focus lets him get off a great look.
Here's Mbakwe. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
It's stolen by Edwards. He kicks it to Murray. Pass to Ayton. There's the dish to Edwards. Outside Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ayton with it. Now defended by Embiid. 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the block. And the shot goes in from Embiid. Hornets trail by 12. Edwards passes to Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Jordan against Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Golden State.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. Will it go? And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jordan wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Heading to the court, it's your Hornets Swarm Squad. Let's go.
Making a change here. Heroes checked in.
And now look at the numbers for Jaren Jackson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. First in three-point shooting, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Hornets trail by 17. Outside Edwards. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his fourth assist in this one.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And great from deep, Jackson. No issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Hero. Embiid with a screen on Edwards. Shot from the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot. I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Embiid drops them both.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Hornets trail by 15. Outside Edwards. At the elbow, Stevenson. Shoots over Hero. And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Hero against Edwards. Hero kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hero on the wing, over Edwards. Hero, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Williams, that's a two-pointer. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And here is Hero. 12 points for him. And 3 from Jordan. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. For three, Edwards trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 30.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Murray. A finish. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. 1:24 left to play here in the third. Jordan with it, and he has 28 points for the game. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The defense that time totally outsmarted by Jordan with the pick and roll. Great way to create for another shooter.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards drawing the double team. Murray kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Dishes it to Stevenson. The deep three from Murray. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Warriors leading by 10. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jordan. Jackson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. 8 feet away. That one a little long. Hero passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jordan in the corner. Outside Jackson. Over in the corner. Hero. Off target from outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
For the
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. We've got Anthony Edwards. Also, Powell out there. Stevenson is out there at the block. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Powell from the wing and right on target with the switch.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jordan finds Hero, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Now here's Powell. Here's Mbakwe. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Oh, here's Edwards. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Stevenson can't hit. Warriors leading by 11. Now Hayes. Outside, Hero. Hayes with it. Powell's there. Outside, Hero. Over Edwards. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Over in the corner, Edwards. And the Hornets miss again.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Anunoby passes to Jordan. Oh, Anunoby in position. Stolen by Stevenson. Hero against Edwards. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell for 3. Traps in the tray.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Hayes kicks to Hero. There's the triple. Hayes, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the paint. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's good from about 19 feet. And the Warriors lead by 12. And so Edwards will bring it up for Charlotte. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Edwards drops them both.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Warriors leading by 10. On the wing, Jordan. Passes it to Anunoby. And they double up Jordan. Back to Anunoby. Jackson setting the pick here for Hero. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mbakwe, the pass to Powell. Kicks it to Edwards. Over Hayes. And the Hornets miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hornets trail by 10. Williams dishes to Powell. Back to Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Good D by Anunoby. Warriors leading by 10. Jackson looking around. And 3 from Jordan. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
And the Warriors with some changes. Embiid comes in for Michael Jordan. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Hayes. Got a piece of
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Embiid. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance. Par for the course.
Here's the screen. Here's Powell. Outside Williams. Lock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Charlotte. Murray comes in for Powell. And the Warriors also making a change. Hayes, he's checked in for Anunoby. Now, Hero. To the middle. Floats one. Rejected by Murray. Williams finds Edwards. Here's Mbakwe. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And here's Hayes. The pass to Hero. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From about 19 feet, basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. There's the lob to Jackson, and stolen by Ayton. Outside, Edwards. Goes to the fadeaway and feeds it. Edwards got 34 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Embiid with it, all guarded by Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Murray. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Mbakwe. Hornets trail by 12. He kicks to Murray. Edwards passes to Ayton. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Hayes. Here's Murray. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Show some love for your Honeybees fans.
And the Hornets making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jordan comes in for Hayes. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson, a screen on Murray. Inside. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. And 11 points for Jaren Jackson. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. 11-point game. Passes it to Edwards. Garnett outside. Floats it up for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jordan. On the wing, Anunoby. And the 3 off target.
And You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Edwards drawing the double team. Ayton, the pass to Garnett. Some nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams with the ball. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits back iron. Jordan finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid inside the line. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Edwards. Ayton sets the pick for Edwards. Back to Murray. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Edwards against Jordan. Garnett outside. The pass to Edwards. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Jackson. Jordan kicks to Embiid. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A fader. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Embiid's got 4 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 11. On the wing, Williams. Ayton sets the pick for Williams. Shoots over Embiid. Williams' shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Jordan outside. Jordan is double. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Anunoby. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
The open shot, Edwards. Gets a very good look and converts. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And in a 2-game season series, you always want to take charge of game 1, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Hornets.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Jordan.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open. And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Anunoby slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Ayton dishes to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Can't connect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Michael Jordan.